Now the YWC this week has been speaking about one man in particular, and that man is John Morrison. Now let's get started on this right. So basically, John Morrison has let two men fuck his wife and not done anything about it. You want someone like that to be a WWE champion? You want him to win the title at Extreme Rules? The guy is shit on the mic. The only thing he can do is basically his acrobatic moves. Yeah, I know, some of them are very cool. But my God, why would you want a champion who cannot talk on the mic? And why would you want a champion who's too fucking pussy to fucking say something to at least his girlfriend, Melina, or Batista or Mike Knox? You know, the guy is a fucking pussy. John Morrison, you're a pussy. I fucking hope you get released during the next releases. Not just that, right? But at WrestleMania, Trish Stratus was allowed into the match with John Morrison and Snooki. And John Morrison has been given a grief because he feels Melina should have been in the match. Trish Stratus is 10 times better than Melina. Melina will never compare to Trish Stratus, nor will any of the divas in the WWE at this moment in time. Trish Stratus was one of the most legendary divas of all time. She was one of the best women's champions of all time. Melina was one of the worst women's champions of all time. For God's sake! Are you treated with that respect? You actually went up and said Melina should have been in this match. You start calling Trish. Alright, I know Trish Stratus hasn't been in the business for a while. Well, neither was Melina. Melina has been out for about, she was out for about a year or so before she came back. So why the fuck does Melina deserve respect? John Morrison, you're supposed to respect a legend like Trish Stratus. For that, I hope you fucking get released. Fucking hate you, Jomo! Jomo, what sort of name's that? Anyway, this Monday night, the 2011 WWE Draft. Now we all know this event was meant to be taking place in June, or July, one of them it was. And it's been pushed forward to this Monday. It's not even a 3-hour show. So on Monday night we're going to have the annual WWE Draft, and it's going to be a 2-hour event. Now they are going to be squeezing in a lot of shit in this because fucking 2-hour event. Excuse me, I'm very sorry. Usually you have a 3-hour draft where you get like 12 draft picks a night. How can you have 12 draft picks a night on a 2-hour show? What the fuck? Alright, anyway, let's go through the names who I think will be drafted. Obviously, this draft has come because Edge retired the other week, so SmackDown's in need of some top babyfaces, basically, or anyone who could do a good job up there, because Christian Alberto Del Rio can't carry that show. There's no way, especially with The Undertaker being out at the minute. So I think we're going to have the WWE Champion, The Miz, going to SmackDown, as well as the Viper Randy Orton. There are 2 big predictions for SmackDown. There needed 2 babyfaces, so 1 heel, 1 face, with The Miz and Randy Orton, which also means the WWE Championship will swap across to SmackDown. Also then, for Raw, Alberto Del Rio will move to Raw and win the World Heavyweight Championship at Extreme Rules against Christian. So Alberto will carry the World Heavyweight title to Raw and face John Cena at WWE SummerSlam. I think that'll be a good match, Alberto Del Rio v John Cena. I'd look forward to that. I also feel like Kofi Kingston will be one of the guys moved. He will move to Raw. Sin Cara, he's not really on a brand at the minute, is he? So I'll just fucking stick him on SmackDown or something. Don't rate the guy at all. He's botched his fucking entrance 2 times already. His first match, he slipped off the turnbuckle and botched a Hurricane Rana, so why should I give a fuck about him? Especially with the big hype he was given. This is what he's giving us back. Yeah, so I thought. And also, another man who I feel could come over to Raw would be, what's his name? Cody Rhodes, that's it. Could see Cody Rhodes coming over to Raw and Ted DiBiase switching back to SmackDown. Ted DiBiase could face off Randy Orton, possibly in a feud there, with Cody Rhodes going the other way to Raw. Drew McIntyre needs to be moved. He's not getting much airtime on SmackDown. He'll move over to Raw. Maurice will go to SmackDown, and so will Eve, and one of the Brie Bellas, the Bella twins, because the SmackDown Diva division sucks. It really does. Why should I give a fuck about the Divas anyway? WWE don't give a fuck. Didn't have a Divas Championship match at WrestleMania. Also, Sheamus could head off to SmackDown. Why should I give a fuck about that? Sheamus wasn't even on the card at WrestleMania because they stuck him in a stupid battle royal at the start of the show. WWE clearly don't give a shit about the United States title, so move back to SmackDown and put Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson on Raw. I think you'll probably have one or two of the Nexus members going to SmackDown. Not CM Punk though. I think David Otunga will go there. And in the supplemental draft or something like that, whatever they do, they'll have Michael McGillicuddy go there. Which means you'd have 2 Core and 2 Nexus on Raw. And you'd also have 2 Core and 2 Nexus on SmackDown, so you could do like, you know, joint feuds there for both brands. So yeah, I'm surprised the draft is on Monday, but hopefully it'll be a good show with what they can do in 2 hours. You know, let's hope for the best. The WWE Draft is one of the most anticipated events of the year. Well, it is for me anyway. I always like, you know, superstars switching brands and stuff like that. It gets me excited. Even though they appear on anyone's brand anyway nowadays. But I've just booked tickets for WWE Raw in Sheffield in November. So if any of you are going, leave a comment in the comment section below. Subscribe up above if you haven't already. We haven't got many subscribers at the minute. We're hoping to get to that 50 mark as soon as possible. We've only got 21. We're new to the YWC. So we're going to hope for the best there. We are the core WWE, big core fans, big Wade Barrett fans. He's from England. We're supporting him all the way. Hopefully he'll get drafted to Raw. Never know though. And thanks for watching this video by the way. Remember, subscribe and thank you.